Hello, everybody. Greetings.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, gamer.
Oh, man. So, first of all, now that almost a week has passed, I'm going to tell you right now, last week's session, fucking amazing. Good work.
Yeah, it went hard.
It went
Awesome. Great.
so fucking hard, but that does mean we have to roll for 2 more characters. As to what happened to the fates of the last 2 previous characters, for those that haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on YouTube right now and watch the episode. It is a personal favorite of mine, of the Curse of Strahd sessions that we've done. That session especially was really good. So
Yes, sir.
that was
It was cool.
that was very awesome, and we're gonna have more like it because I think next session's gonna also just gonna require some thonking on everyone's parts, I believe, because it's whoo boy, this windmill you're heading to, it's gonna be a good time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's gonna be a good time. Okay, so we're doing character creation today. We're gonna be rolling a character for Woops and rolling a character for Summer. Last week, you guys had decided you have already rolled your species and and both of you got Stout Halfling, which was incredible. You guys have been brimming with some ideas since then, trying to figure out some stuff. So we're making a couple of exceptions to the character creation rules for you two in particular, and this is not going to be a change for future characters. First and foremost, you two are Barovian, or a part of Barovia, even though you two are halflings. You've been living here for quite some time. I will let you guys establish if you wanted your stories to be that the mists sort of took you, or that you had been born here. I understand for the lore heads in the audience that Barovians are all human, but we can make some exceptions here and there. That's the beauty of tabletop role-playing games and Dungeons and Dragons. So I'll let you guys decide your background, but that also means your races, your species are locked in. So if you guys decide to re-roll your stats or re-roll your characters, we're gonna go ahead and keep you guys as the Stout Halfling, since very rarely you're gonna see a parried like that. But ultimately, I leave it up to you. So let me go ahead. I need to bust out my notebook real quick, and then we're gonna get started. All right, we're gonna start with Whoops. Let's go ahead and get Whoops started. Hey, yippee! Yay!
Oh, yay!
Okay, so we've already rolled your race, which was Stout Halfling. I've already added that there. So your next thing we're gonna do is ability score roll. So let me go ahead and give you guys a heads up of how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna specifically tell you what ability score to roll. If you roll before I tell you, I cannot accept the roll. I only accept the rolls after I state, go ahead and roll this, go ahead and roll this. So we're gonna start with strength. I've already added it to your active abilities on the Whoops character sheet.
Yeah.
So go ahead and press that button, and let's see what you got.
Okay.
Okay, and then
other formula, yes?
correct.
Okay.
That's an 11. All right, that's a pretty good.
Middling.
That's a good start. That's a good start. Give me your dexterity. You already have a +2 bonus to this, so we'll be adding +2 to this roll. That is a 7.
Yikes.
That is a.
I'm praying for paladin stats. It is not looking great. So.
That is going to be a -2 penalty to your armor class. So fun stuff there.
That's good. That's good.
Yep. Yeah. Constitution, please.
Okay.
All right. We've got a 11 becomes a 12.
Bam.
That's a +1.
Nice.
Faster. Mm-hmm.
Intelligence, please.
Is he a smart boy?
Is it Scrungle 2.0? No, it's not.
Bro's just average Joe.
Give me a wisdom, please.
Wisdom.
All right.
Oh my
It's
god.
him. It's John Barovia.
All right.
Really slow John Barovia.
And charisma. Let's see that Riz.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. All right, so before we press on, this is a good time to ask, would you like to re-roll all of your stats, or would you like to keep this? Okay.
Yes.
If we're doing this re-roll, no matter what you roll, you have to stick with. Sound good?
That's it. Yep.
All
I
right.
believe in you, man. Let's go.
Let's see that strength
do it.
roll, please.
All right. Starting anew.
Okay, we're back.
We're so back. We're
No.
so back.
No.
We're so
We're
back,
so back,
11
baby.
goes, baby.
No.
Now
these-
you know how I feel.
No.
Oh my
these are
God.
different dice every time. All right, give me that dex. Okay.
Hey!
That's
a
a
little better,
15.
okay.
That's a
Nice.
15 dex. That is very good. Okay.
Nice.
We're honestly, as long as your constitution hasn't gone to shit, I'm seeing rogue. I'm seeing ranger. I'm seeing options here. So
It's been a long time since I've played a rogue. I'd be okay with that.
okay. Let's see that cons roll, please. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's an 11 con, 11 strength, 15
Not
dex.
negative.
You can be a martial class no matter what you roll for the rest of this. This is good stuff. Give me an intelligence roll, please. Okay,
Ooh,
that's
He's
fine.
a little stupid.
a little stupid
but
in the
Little
head.
stupid.
I'd
That's
go.
all right.
It fits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with an 8 on int or an charisma. Honestly, that's fine. Let's see wisdom, please. Oh,
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 big.
a little dim-witted, but that's okay. That's all
A
right.
little bit.
A little unaware. That's okay.
pairs
A little
for a
bit too-
reason. They come in pairs for a reason. It's okay.
Charisma, please.
The Rizzler?
Nah.
Oh, full of a took.
That is fine. Honestly,
Yeah.
this is a character that we're
Oh,
okay with
Sure,
this.
That
sure
kind
be
of
character,
baby.
bud.
Well, level
Congrats.
4, so
Mhm.
you should get some ASIs.
You-
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you'll get an ASI or a feat choice once we get to that level. Absolutely. All right. Now that we've done that, it's time to select a background. So go ahead and hit the background roll for me, please.
Okie dokie.
All right. A 7. Let's see. You got a 17. So let's see what we got there. You are oh, actually, no, wait. I think the 3. Oh, you hit the other one and the 3 rolled. We're gonna take the 3. You are a criminal.
Perfect. All right. rogue it is.
Oh my god.
Which honestly is perfect for living out in the middle of nowhere. I think that's okay. So let's look at the. Let me see the criminal spy background. Okay, cool. So first of all, this is going to give you proficiency in deception and stealth. So if you do decide rogue, this already is great.
Yeah.
Um,
That's going rogue.
You get to choose a gaming set that you're proficient with, and you're already proficient in thieves' tools. Your starting equipment is a crowbar, a set of dark common clothes, including a hood, and a pouch that contains 15 gold pieces.
Nice.
For funsies, would you like to roll your criminal speciality?
Sure.
Give me a D8, please. Oh my god, if you roll a 6. You are a hired killer. Or what?
Oh my god.
assassin.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was
That's
like,
sweet.
that is really good. So, we're gonna say that you have a criminal contact specifically in the village of Barovia. So, if you ever decide to return over to the Barovian village, you've got a criminal contact there. You have a reliable and
Nice.
trustworthy contact who acts as a liaison to networks of other criminals. You know how to get messages to and from your contact, even over great distances. Specifically, you know the local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you. So, very good.
Great.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna check the notes here and see what we got. Next up is going to be your class. Are you going rogue?
Yep. Rogue.
All right. Now the question becomes, now that you're starting as a level 4 character, what subclass of rogue?
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay, you can be an assassin, just so you are aware. That is a subclass if you do want to do the whole thing.
Let me just double check it. Not going arcane trickster. That's the one that I remember.
Yeah, arcane trickster is also an option. You could also be a thief.
Yeah, what's the difference between a thief and an assassin?
Hey, give me 1 second.
A lot.
Yeah. So, one moment. I will tell you. Bum, bum, bum. Paging over to Rogue. So your options are for the subclasses.
Yeah, I'm taking a look now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember. I'll go assassin because thief's kind of more of like an RP,
Yeah,
like sleight of hand,
a little
that
bit.
kind of stuff.
And
But
also,
assassin's more like specking into doing more damage. in
Yeah,
combat, which would make more sense.
yeah, so thieves are definitely going to be more mobile, like more mobile based, and assassins are going to be more damage based. That is correct. You also get assassinate, and honestly, it really fits with your hired killer background.
Yeah,
to be an
I'm
assassin.
gonna take assassinate. That'll go perfect. That's what
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
All right, so since you already have deception and stealth as your proficiency, I need 2 more skills of your choice. We've got acrobatics, athletics, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, performance, and persuasion.
Let me take acrobatics and investigation.
All right, and then I need 2 more skills.
Oh, wait, are those not the ones that I could pick?
Oh, those are, yes. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You have 4 skills to choose from, and you already know deception and stealth.
Oh,
So acrobatics, investigation, and then you get 2 more. And if
let
you
me
need-
get intimidation.
Okay. I love halflings who intimidate.
And deception.
Oh, you already know deception from your background.
Do I know sleight of hand?
Is sleight of hand even a skill?
Yes.
Why do you not have sleight of hand as a... That doesn't make sense. Hold on 1 second. I have to... Yeah, you have sleight of hand. Yeah, okay. Sleight of hand's perfect. Yep, I will add
Okay,
that.
cool.
It just wasn't on
And
that
then-
list for some reason.
How about perception?
Oh, I'm gonna add sleight of hand. Yes, you can do sleight of hand. Would you rather do sleight of hand or perception?
Oh, sleight of hand.
Okay, we will make sure that gets added. All right, you got a sneak attack 1d6. Okay, level 8. So now we've handled that. Before we continue on with your character, with your items and stuff, we're gonna now level you up. So at level 2, you get a d8 to roll. The average is 4. Would you like to take the average, or would you like to roll for your hit points?
We're rolling all these, baby.
Okay, let's give me
yes.
Okay, so that's at a 1d8. Perfect. We will take it. 6. You also get cunning action at level 2. Congratulations. You also get expertise. So of your 2 skill proficiencies, okay, so let me check off deception, let me check off stealth, and sleight of hand. So of acrobatics, deception, intimidation, investigation, sleight of hand, or stealth, which of these 2 skills would you like to have expertise in?
Say them again.
Acrobatics, deception, intimidation, investigation, sleight of hand, stealth, and also your thieves tools. Which
Stealth.
You want stealth? Okay, and then you get to pick a second skill to get expertise in.
Was perception one of them?
You do not. You currently aren't proficient in perception.
Yeah. I guess investigation.
Okay, sounds good.
You could make it your thieves' tools.
You can
too, if
also
you
make
want.
it your thieves' tools. That is correct. So
Oh,
expertise
okay.
in like block picking and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah, let's do thieves' tools.
Okay. I'll make a note here. Expertise, thieves, tools. Very good. I think I can do that. Yep, there it is. Expertise. Booyah. All right. Okay, so next up, we're leveling you up again. We've added 6, which is pretty pog.
Oh, I didn't roll that 6 for my HP. I assume it is, right?
Oh, I thought you automatically rolled. I apologize. Yeah, so go ahead and roll a 1d8 then, and then I will...
Yeah, that was for the assassin. Oh, there's another 6.
All right, you know what? Some things are meant to be. Go ahead and give me another d8 roll, please, for level 3. All right.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Wow, wow.
That's okay. Your sneak attack increases to 2d6 at 3rd level. You said you were going to be an assassin.
Yup.
All right, give me one quick second. Stop there.
Assassino.
Assassino. Assassin. Very good. I'm going to drag and drop that in there. You get bonus proficiencies as an assassin. Let me see what this is. You now have proficiency with a poisoner kit and a disguise kit. That's fun.
Nice.
So you're, it's like you're an assassin or something. All right, so we got that. Looking for the disguise kit. There it is. Update. Adding those proficiencies. Very good. You also have gained the ability of Assassinate. Start at 3rd level. You are a deadliest when you get to drop on the enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet in combat. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So you're all about making them surprise attacks.
Nice.
But advantage at round 1 if no one's taking their turns, pretty good too. Okay, and then finally, level 4. Give me a 1d8 roll, please.
1d8. Let's go.
Nice.
Balance.
Nice.
Balance restored, which means you actually are above average on the hit points.
Let's go.
Would you like ASI or a feat?
I think the ASI is probably the play here.
Okay. You have. Is it going into dexterity? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Dex is my main stat for.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you have, dex-based weapons, which I assumed you will.
Yeah.
Because of everything. So yeah, let me go ahead and update your stats now. Yeah, so you got a 17 dexterity. That's pretty good.
Very nice.
Very nice. And yeah, so that is your level 4 character. So next up, we continue down, is your starting wealth. So let me get that for you. All right, I've added a rogue starting GP. Go ahead and roll it now. 120 gold start. Not bad.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good. We did maximum hit points. We're not going to do trinket roll because you're D4. And yeah, that is your character. The last thing I need to do for you... let's see here. I have to find... loading the book real quick. Give me a 1d100 roll, please.
Okay.
On your possession is a broken pendant of a silver dragon that's always cold to the touch.
Cool.
So whatever story you'd like around that, you are free to do so. And that's a rogue. Yeah, that's a rogue. So the only thing I need from you between this session and next is for you to go shopping with your 120 gold to get like weapons, armor, rations, all sorts of stuff.
With 120 gold? Okay.
Yeah. All right. That is Whoops' character. So next up is Summer's character.
I'll DM you if you have to go. Whoops. I'll DM you later about what you want them to look like if we're doing twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you gotta
I'm
go.
totally down. If you want to go ahead and just pick what they look like, I'm super down for whatever you want to do.
All right. Thanks, Whoops.
I'll let you
shoot you.
cook.
I'll shoot you a DM
Yeah, I'm gonna
later.
go back to playing
Bye-bye.
Final Fantasy 16. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Take care.
All right. So next up is going to be Summer.
Who the fuck was that?
Yeah, I know. Who was
What
that?
the hell? Did
You know
he
what-
just invite himself? What the fuck?
Do you know what the saddest part is? That's the last time anyone here in chat's gonna see Scrungle's picture like that. Sorry, guys.
Who was that?
When they leave forever. Okay, so here we go. Summer.
Hi.
All right, you're going to be a stout halfling. Go ahead and we're going to start with a strength roll, please. So go and give me a strength stat roll, please. Okay.
Oh shit.
We're getting a little buff. I like that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Give me dexterity. This one's going to be with a +2.
Okay. Chop.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
That's a
All
10.
right.
Yeah.
That's better than negative, yeah. Next up is Constitution. That's a 13. So
Alright.
right off the bat, I think you have martial potential. So that's going to be real good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Intelligence, please. 13.
Oh.
We've got some good options here.
Eldritch Knight, it calls to me.
Maybe. Wisdom, please. Oh my god. They're killing it.
Oh shit!
Let's go. Okay.
Charisma.
Do I have the Riz?
Okay, that's
Mm.
fine.
I think you have Riz Summer.
And
I
it
think
had
you
to go
have Riz.
somewhere.
Yeah. So now I'm afraid to ask this question because with anyone else, I know they'd be like, I'm going to keep this. But with Summer, wild card, baby. Would you like to keep these stats or would you like to re-roll them?
What do I have right now? A 13, a 10.
A 13, a 13, a 14, and a 9.
I'll keep it.
I'm proud of you. I'm so
I'll
proud
keep
of you.
it.
I'm proud of you
I'm
too.
breaking my addiction to Gamba.
Yeah, after Ithaca's demise.
After Ithaca's negative HP all the time.
Yeah, with toughness. So that's pretty good. Okay, so next up is a background roll. Whatever the damage says, that's going to be your background roll.
Okay. I did the background. Boop.
19! You are a far traveler. Ooh.
Hmm.
Let's give that a looky-loo, shall we?
I'm pulling it up too.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, I have clothes.
Where the? Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Thank you. This one's the sword coast specifically. All right. All right. Almost all of the common people and or folk one might encounter on the Sword Coast or in the north have one thing in common. They live out their lives without ever traveling more than a few miles from where they were born. You are not one of those folks. You are of a distant place, one so remote that few of the common folk of the north realize it exists. Honestly, this is a really good background if you guys aren't natural Barovians but have been here for like years at a time. This really fits that pocket for you. So, as a far traveler, you will gain the following. Give me 1 second so I can go ahead and drag this background for you. Oh, bam! You have proficiency in insight and perception. Great things to have a proficiency in. You get to choose a musical instrument or gaming set of your choice that you are also proficient in. You also gain an additional language. You start with Traveler's Clothes, any one instrument or gaming set that you're proficient with. Poorly wrought maps from your homeland that depict where you are in Faerun. A small piece of jewelry worth 10 gold pieces. And the style of your homeland's craftsmanship, and a pouch containing 5 gold pieces. For your language, what would you like your bonus language to be?
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish. All right, sounds good. Okie dokie. Go ahead and give me a d6 roll, and we'll roll why you are here.
1d6. 4.
You're a pilgrim.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the reason why you're here. You're a freaking pilgrim. You've been
What the heck is a pilgrim? I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm kidding.
Everyone LOL in chat so Junie
wasn't
doesn't feel weird about it. I'd appreciate that. Thanks,
No,
guys.
sorry. That was a deep cut. That was a deep cut. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Next up is your class. What are you thinking?
Let me look at my stats again. So, I mean, it's a good setup for a fighter, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I also do have a high wisdom and high int.
Also, keep in mind your 13 strength, unless you're wearing mithril versions, can prevent you from wearing some of the heavier armors.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be fighter.
Okay. Let's start with that.
Fighter. Yes.
For skill proficiencies, you've got acrobatics, athletics, history, and intimidation. Pick 2 from these, please.
Athletics
Okay.
And survival.
Did I say survival? Athletics, acrobatics, history, or
Oh.
intimidation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at a list and it had survival on that.
Wait, you had survival on your list? This might actually be inaccurate. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at fighter skills. Yeah, it only had 4. Apaka. Because you might be right. You probably are right. Proficiency, skills. You're right, survival is on that list, so I will add that to... You want survival, correct?
athletics and survival.
Okay. Thank you so much. What's your fighting style gonna be?
I haven't had to look at a fighting style in forever. Oh my god, it's been years.
If you need time to think about it, I can hold off for now.
No, it's okay. I'm just taking a quick glance really quick. Give me dueling so I can sword and board.
Fighting style. You said dueling.
Yes.
That's smart. With so your sword and board knit, get that +2 AC. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna make a notation of that. All right, so we've got that. Now it's time to level up. Are you going? The average for you is 5. Would you like to take 5 or roll your hit points?
I'm rolling.
Okay, 1d10, please. That's a 3. Happens to the best of us. You do get action surge at level 2.
Yeah, baby.
Level 3 time. 1d10, or would you like to take the 5?
I'm rolling.
All right, that's a 2.
Oh my god. Oh.
It begins
Oh my
again.
god, Ithaca, you're back. Oh my god.
Ithaca, yay!
Okay, guys,
Oh.
I could take the average, but I could roll high and even it out.
Boy.
You could. The chances.
Boy.
Yeah.
For your fighting styles, your options are Champion, Battle Master, or Eldritch Knight. What would you like to pick for your subclass?
Let me look at champion. It's been a hot minute. Your critical you scored critical-
Champion's novice mode for fighter. Not trying to belittle that. It's just very much like, hey, you got improved crit. Hey, you could use half your proficiency on this stuff. You get additional fighting style. It's it's a very simple, straightforward fighter.
Yeah, and like I like Battle Master, but I don't want to remember maneuvers.
Okay.
So, let's go. I do have a high end. You know what? Let's go. Let's fuck it. Let's go Eldritch Knight.
Oh, damn. I am shocked, I said, not shocked at all. You love spellcasting. I don't know what to tell you.
It's been a while since I played an Eldritch Knight, man.
So you get Weapon Bond. At 3rd level, you learn a ritual that creates a magical bond between yourself and one weapon. You perform the ritual over the course of an hour, which can be done during a short rest. The weapon must be within your reach during the ritual, blah, blah, blah. Once you've bonded a weapon of to yourself, you can't be disarmed of that weapon unless you are incapacitated. If it is on the same plane of existence, you can summon that weapon as a bonus action on your turn, causing it to teleport instantly to your hand. You can have up to 2 bonded weapons, but can only summon 1 at a time with a bonus action. If you attempt to bond with a 3rd weapon, you must break the bond with one of the other 2. Oh, very cool, very cool. You learn 2 cantrips and 3 spells known. So this actually has the let me check real quick. Yeah, don't you have a limit to the spells you learn?
I can only be abjuration or evocation.
There it is.
Except for I think the cantrips. I have to read.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, it says you can You learn 2 cantrips of your choice from the wizard spell list. You learn an additional wizard cantrip on your choice at 10th level.
Yeah, so just the spells have to be abjuration or evocation, but the cantrips can be whatever.
You are correct. You are correct. Which cantrips would you like?
Like you have to ask green flame blade.
Of course.
And booming blade.
God damn. Let me see. Let me check for booming blade real quick, because I know green flame blade was introduced here. Yep, you're right. These are literally the 2 swords that were the 2 that were introduced in Sword Coast Adventuring Guide. So very good. All right. And then do you know what spells you'd like to know? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Shield.
Smart.
Shield.
Shield again. Okay.
No. Shield, magic missile.
Okay.
And protection from good and evil.
That's a wizard spell?
It says it is.
It's abjuration. Is abjuration? Oh, yep, that's one of the ones. You are correct.
Yes.
Oh, well, all right then. Very good. Very good. Okay. Those are your spells. That was easier than I thought. And then finally, level 4. 1d10, please, because I know you're going to roll. Hey! We're back on top.
Let's go,
Nice.
baby.
Here's the best part about that 10 that you just rolled. It means that you took an average 5 on all of your level ups. So you are now... You're back in the game. You broke even, baby.
Dude, I can't stop sneezing. I'm so happy for you.
Will you be taking an ASI or will you be taking a feat?
It's my strength. My strength is currently a 13.
Mm-hmm.
My con is currently a 13. I am an Eldritch Knight.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have to think about... Wait, I'm a fighter, so I'll get another ASI in 2 levels?
That's right. You do get multiple ASIs. Yes. You are correct. Your next ASI will be at level 6.
Yeah, I will play it safe for now then, and I will take the ASI, and I will up my strength by 1, and I will up my con by 1.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. All right, give me 1 second, please. I have to recalculate your hit points. So we're doing 10 here. 5, 5, 5. Oh my god. Nope, I accidentally did that. So
It's +4.
yes, +2. So it's actually +8. Which means now you have 33 hit points. Oh yeah, it's already auto-calculated. Perfect. Yippee! 33 HP ain't bad, yo! All right. Not bad. Honestly, for a hardcore character, I'm pretty pleased with both you and Woops'
this is
roll.
a good one.
This helps. All right, next up is your starting wealth.
Yes.
So
I will remember to buy a water skin and rations this time.
thumbs up. Give me that roll of your starting gold pieces.
Starting gold. Oh, fighter starting gold. Boop.
Okay. Not bad.
100 even. Nice.
2.5 times 4 is 10. Oh, yeah, so you got the average. So that's good. You are middle of the ground character, which is fantastic. And then last but not least, we will roll. Give me a 1d100 roll, please.
Yeah.
Oh, almost nice.
What the hell?
Almost nice.
A walking cane with an iron ferrule, which I don't know what that is. A ferrule? Let me see what this is. Ferrule. A ferrule is a ring or cap, typically of a metal one, which strengthens the end of a handle, stick, or tube, preventing it from splitting or wearing. Very cool. So you have a very fancy walking cane with an iron ferrule, which I'm probably saying incorrectly, that strikes sparks on stone. So your We just need to give you like a fedora, and then you're all set. Oh my god, gentlemen. Okay, that's your character.
Tiny lady knight. Let's go.
Like I said, please as punch with yours and Whoops's characters. Those are some good stats. You guys got the halfling lucky, so you can't roll nat ones anymore. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is big. Almost as big as Dell, who is the tallest of the entire party right now. Again. Yes, babysitter Dell. Let's go.
I'm tired of it. I'm literally a child. Leave me alone.
Sometimes we all have to grow up. All right, guys, that's it. That's wrapped up. So I will, if you can be so kind, Summer, as to instruct me on what the halflings will look like. We'll get that over to Bird, get that art made, and we'll continue forward. Like I said, next session is gonna be fun. So we'll yippee! We'll see what happens. But that
Excited.
but yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's session. So guys, thanks for coming out on an off day. Very excited for these characters. And if you're heading to TwitchCon, be safe. And I'll see you guys next time.
I'm always safe.
I'm always safe. Runs into wall. All right, I will. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Bye bye.
Sounds good.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, gamer.
Hi, Brett.
Hello.
Hi.
We also have a Whoops and Summer here, but their characters haven't been revealed yet, so we'll be.
Yeah, my screen black.
Yeah, your screen's gonna be black. You're like lost in the forest right now, my dude. So
Okay.
yeah, you'll see.
Time to die.
You'll see everything very soon. All right. Let's get some.
Don't worry, I will not be playing while we're playing.
Oh, you're talking about whatever that game you were playing. Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, just the bare minimum I would ask of you. Okay, so let's go ahead and.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Huh?
The D&D ambience just kicked in and it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, it's spooky, man. Spooky month right now. I love that we're doing Curse of Strahd during October. I think that is.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It is perfect.
Get yourself a pumpkin spice latte. Let's see how many characters we kill this month. It's gonna be a good time.
No. 0.
Yippee!
Yep.
Okay, give me one final
Make sure
moment.
to dress like Rag for Halloween, everybody. Your best sexy nun outfit. Let's go.
Hey, by the way, what was with that, like, Larian Studios thing?
Okay, so we have. I actually brought that up during the intro. We have a fan of the hardcore series that animates for Mashed. So the past 3 Larian animations they've done, they've always put a little Easter egg of some of the hardcore characters in the background.
That's funny.
It's
I
really
watched
cool.
that
Awesome.
one time through all the way, and I was like, that was cool, and didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, because you don't even know what you're looking for is the thing, So yeah, I'll see a comment pop up on YouTube that's like hardcore's on the latest Larian animation, and I'm like, oh my god, we go again.
Wow.
So
I'm always so flattered.
Same. I'm very I absolutely adore it. So
It's wild.
I didn't like it. I was being sat on.
It's awesome.
Shut up.
You weren't being sat on, dude.
I was literally being sat
You
on.
were
No,
not.
dude, we are hiding.
Yeah.
Hiding from what?
You know what?
Yeah, I did. It was fun seeing Scrungle as well, and I was like, oh man, Oh
Oh,
man.
jeez.
Oh
Oh,
jeez. Which
he's a
Taken
hero,
from us.
bro.
which
It's okay, they just
segues.
keep your twins to put in the new one.
Yeah, well, which segues to our recap. So let's go ahead and get started. So, last time we left off, you had arrived in a small house during your travels and decided to occupy its barn during the evening hours. After Dell and Gremmel returned with ingredients for a stew, they found a strange figure staring into the house. This figure, aware of the two's presence, introduced himself as none other than Count Strahd von Zarevich, the Lord of Barovia. He introduced himself and wishing an audience with the party, stating his awareness of all those that find themselves lost within these lands, and immediately offered the party a deal. According to Strahd, his life is not immortal, but in fact just able to live a very, very long time. He'd been bringing people into Barovia to find someone to succeed him. So, in exchange for one of you to sit on on Strahd's throne, he offered the rest of you your freedom to leave the area, to leave Barovia. Let me see here. And then, after a brief conversation, almost as if he was no longer entertained by the lot of you, he decided to challenge the party. Using his infernal magics, he was able to call swarms of bats and a pack of wolves to the residence as a fight broke out, all while Strahd observed, barely lifting his finger. As things were becoming dangerous, Scrungle offered himself to Strahd if it meant sparing the lives of the team. Strahd accepted and immediately whisked Scrungle away in a puff of mist, leaving the party to a bloody aftermath. Dell, having lost one of his arms to the wolves, tried to bring back the fallen unconscious Rag and Ithaca. Rag had her wounds healed as she was able to recover. However, Ithaca had succumbed to their wounds, joining the procession of spirits. Demoralized, beaten, the party must find a way to push on so as not to fall to the same fate. So with that, we begin. Kind of a little bit where we were last time. This is sort of a little bit of an aftermath. The sun is starting to break through the fog, and you all are exhausted. And traveling at this point would be considered suicide, as not only you'd be traveling in the evening, beaten and injured from everything that had happened, but you've also got a pile of corpses around, including, sadly, that of Ithaca. So now it's time to ask the hard questions to the three that remain. Gremmel, Dell, Rag, what do you do with Ithaca's body?
We got a shovel, right?
Dell with this one
Del
arm.
does have a shovel.
I'm just saying.
All right, Dell.
I forgot he was using a shovel.
We have a shovel, so...
Dell wouldn't have said anything. For a majority of the night, he'd have been cradling Ithaca's body until eventually a point where whatever faint morning light that there is would eventually break him from his stupor. And like a drone, like an entity who's not even fully aware or conscious of the situation around him, would sort of stand up, walk out about 20 paces towards perhaps some of the trees or shrubbery that's nearby, and finding one of the tallest ones and just begins digging. It is sloppy. He sort of falls onto his shovel many times, sort of having to learn how to use it with one hand until he would eventually find a rhythm, sort of bracing it with his chest, and just not saying anything, just digging away for probably however long it would take and then would go about the process of trying to, as gently as possible, move to bury Ithaca.
Gremmel, what are you doing? Are you assisting Dell in any way, or is there something else that you are doing?
Gremmel would be watching over him, knowing the sitch. Considering we both have one arms, I can't really help him too much, so I'm kind of just making sure no one disturbs him at this point.
That's okay though, because Rag would I think she would have tried to find tools to help. And she'll be giving. She doesn't know. She knows that like Dell and Ithaca were pretty close, but she's just sort of giving him little reassurances and like, you know, we gotta just put them to rest for now. You know, that sort of thing.
I understand. So I would say then, as Dell is digging, and Gremmel kind of watches off into the distance, and Rag, you're kind of like returning back to the house, to the barn, trying to find some more tools. Eventually, of course, you would not free, but, you know, Irina had been safely locked away for quite some time, so that to avoid the presence of Strahd, I think, let me go ahead and move her out here. I think Irina would also be assisting. Sadly, this is not the first time she has had to bury someone, and probably will not be the last. So she would offer any assistance she could to Dell while getting everything in order. She has a bit of a silence to her, clearly deep in thought. Her face is vacant with the situation that has happened. And she is quiet, unusually so. You would yeah, go on.
When Dell is occupied, Rag is going to approach Irina.
Okay.
Irina, you've been here for a while. Is there any chance that Ithaca's body might become undead?
Irina sighs a little bit before she gives a small nod. She'll just mutter the first words she said in hours. She'll state, "No body is safe in these lands."
Are we doing the best we can?
She'll nod and say, "This is all that we can do."
Okay, I can live with that.
And she'll nod again. Rag, as you mentioned before, you're kind of like gathering some tools and returning back and forth to the barn. Are you guys doing anything with the corpses of the wolves, however?
Oh. Ooh.
No. At least
not at the moment.
Yeah.
Risk of zombie wolves party?
Yeah,
I mean, I have to watch over this guy right now until he's finished.
Yeah.
Also, is the house still on fire?
No, it would have immediately been
Probably
taken out.
No, we let it burn. We let it
burn it down.
I mean, so
my fucking house.
So we'll definitely talk about the state of the house here in a moment. I mean,
The curse of Strungle.
It's still standing. But the front area, you can definitely see the scorch marks and the char from where the fire had once started. Battles happen very quickly, so as the fire would have begun to build up and there would have been a moment, you all could easily take out that, to extinguish the fire with the very dirt that surrounds the home. At some point, though, I would think Irina would start kind of gathering up the corpses for the exact same reason that Juniper just said. You don't leave bodies around because they can easily be reanimated by the dark magics that are around. So she would, in her own way, sort of try to help the best that she could, gathering the corpses of all the wolves and bats that were slain. And you would actually see a small pyre of these bodies burning away. And Oh God! And I killed Rag. Rag also burns away. And everything's back to life, as you can see. But yeah, Rag, as you're kind of like going about your business and moving around, you'll stop for a moment as you'll see something kicked up from the dirt by the door, and you would recognize it as Scrungle's mask.
Yeah, she would pick it up. She doesn't really know who to give this to or what to do with it. Because Scrungle was always wearing it. It seems kind of disrespectful, like give it somebody to be like, Lamau, wear this.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to she's gonna store it for safekeeping, like in her stuff.
Okay.
She's gonna clean it off. She's gonna polish it with like the sleeve of her nun fit, and then she's gonna put that away.
Fit.
I'm the
Her
only
nun
one
fit.
that knows what he looks like.
As you see, he was a.
Is he cute?
I would say. I mean, I'd leave it up to Whoops' description, but I would say he was a handsome
It was
lad.
like
Describe him now.
it was like handsome Squidward. You know the painting?
Oh my god.
Ain't no way, bro.
Like insanely chiseled.
Cleft chin,
Ain't
jaw
no
like an
way.
anvil.
Yeah.
Like the most stereotypical hero. I love
Yeah.
that.
Just like John Gigachad Barovia.
He was John Barovia
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
all this time.
That's incredible.
Stupid sexy Scruggle.
Stupid sexy struggle. Stupid.
So, as you all are burying Ithaca and Dell, especially, you're starting to finish the final burial, the final mounds of dirt being stacked upon the grave. Rag,
Yo,
assuming you're still by the house.
sure.
Sure. You will
Sure,
see two figures, small in stature, begin its approach. They appear to be slightly worn, dirty clothes. As they are slowly approaching their home, the two halflings, you would spot first of all that the ground underneath you is soaked in blood, as if a great fight had once taken place here. You would immediately see the char that is in the front of the home. I would say one of you would probably be holding a torch. Which one of you would like to be the torchbearer?
I'll do it.
Okay. So, this will give us an opportunity to introduce our new characters.
Yippee!
Whoops and Summer, go ahead and give me a D20 roll. Highest roll gets to do introductions first.
Oh, you can go first, Summer. Go ahead.
What the fuck? Hi, my name's Glory. We've been here for quite a bit. Some would say native to Barovia. But small stature, loves coin. Simple spud farmers. We lived here, farming, growing, selling to everyone else around. Strahd loves spuds at his parties. Doesn't eat them. Don't know where they go, but And yeah, she's an Eldritch Knight fighter. She kicks ass. Bye. Her name's Glory.
Let's
I didn't
go,
know you
babe.
were an Eldritch Knight. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my name's Garen, and don't
Demacia!
tell my sister, but I do be taking some night jobs every once in a while. That may involve snuffing out some bad guys around the cities. One might say I'm quite the hired killer.
Let's go.
And somebody in chat saying they both look the same. Yes, they're twins.
Yeah, they're twins. And Garen is a assassin rogue.
Yippee!
With really bad stats. So don't get that.
Garen, do you see all this shit in the mud?
What the fuck is happening to my house?
Oh, is it the fucking scarecrows again?
The fuck are you doing?
Oh god, all the dead dogs!
Yeah, so you're gonna, as you approach, hold on, give me a second, I'm trying to get your torch working pretty good. Yeah, Rag, you'll see the glow of the torch as the short-statured individuals will begin its approach. Glory immediately catches on fire. She's a very flammable halfling.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
Yeah, as you...
I cast fireball on both of them.
Our house now.
So yeah, you'll hear screamed. One of them screams, "My house!" And Irina, who would be with you at this point in time, Rag, would just be like,
shit.
"Oh dear."
Oh, fuck.
Garen is like dropped down to his knees, like holding the fence entry post, just like jaw dropped at his house, being what was up in flames. There's dead bodies everywhere and blood.
Yeah, I think as you guys are finishing the burial, you'll hear the echoed scream of "My house!" up in the hill as you're finishing
walking over.
Yeah.
Oh, gods above. Irina, was this your doing?
She looks around and says, "You know of me?"
Oh, you know each other.
No.
Hi, Miss Irina. I know of you in passing. Your brother buys spuds from us all the time. By the way, late on his last 3 payments. 3?
Irina would blink for a moment before stating, I apologize for any late payments. Our father is recently deceased, so we've kind of let things fall on the wayside. Apologies.
Oh, bless your heart. I'm so sorry you lost someone. Now I've lost me fucking house!
I'd like to make it explicitly clear that this was not our fault.
Well, the house is...
Why? Well, you're the only ones around.
The house is still there.
Yes, I understand the charred of the door can be quite discerning, but rest assured, the house is still in good condition on the inside.
Garen's unlocking the door right now.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately open inside, and yeah, everything.
Like, oh.
Yeah, everything looks good. Irina will turn over and state, "We apologize for intruding upon your land. We were looking for a place to stay. Saw the house unoccupied. We only stayed within the barn. Made sure to leave the rest of the house intact.
Why are you telling them all that?
Because it's clearly their home." And we
got attacked by Strahd. That's all you had to tell them.
Strahd was here.
Yeah, he fucking killed us. Oh god.
We've got
He
the
was
pack.
probably here for his fucking spud pickup. We didn't make last week's.
He ordered so many and I just didn't have enough at the time and he got really mad.
Oh no! What if he came and he saw the back? Oh, he would have known that we were. Oh no! His next feast is going to be a fucking tragedy.
Packing me bags.
You guys need to run. It sounds like.
Strahd came here. He's looking for his tubers, and we got to go fast.
As you two run in, Irina specifically looks over at Rag and said, "Why would you say that?"
He's like stuffing his bags right now.
Fucked up Strahd's spuds. They fucked up his feast.
What do you mean they fucked it? Did Strahd mention anything of 2 halflings that were potato farmers during your conversation with him?
When you were all passed out, I think I remember him saying something like that.
Hops over fence and said, "You mean to tell me that while I was sealed away in a box, you had a conversation with Count Strahd about potatoes?"
Why else do you think he was just randomly here?
He was probably looking for his spuds, and we just happened to be here.
Bad timing.
Really bad timing. Ithaca's fucking dead.
Almost as if insulted by the concept, she points to herself and says, and it just looks at you and says, "I think I might have something to do with it."
Okay, why didn't he just grab you then? Why didn't he just grab you?
That's Good point. Oh, she points over.
He grabs Scrumble. Scrumble's gone now. That's why he's not here. This wasn't no dead body. He just teleported him somewhere. I was there, saw his face.
She will look over to you and says, "You don't know much about vampires, do you?"
Oh, of course not. I'm a dwarf. Lived in the hill.
Don't know what that has anything to do with that, but she points over at the house. The reason why we want to stay in shelters like this is because vampires cannot enter unless they've been invited in.
Is that true?
He's like tripping over his bags and shit. He's coming out.
Sir. She holds her hand out and says,
"What do you want?"
Did you get the water skins?
Was that folklore?
Fuck me!
Oh, they're in the back on the left.
We have to take them with us. We've sentenced them into such an ill fate. This shelter.
It sounds like they sentenced themselves, though.
Well, I feel like we may have had something to do with that.
It sounds like they're just another victim.
Or does that mean we just have to dig a hole and put a door on it and Strahd can never get to us?
I'm not entirely certain of what is considered a shelter, but that is what we've always been told. That's why he usually sends others to handle the job. Which reminds me, why would Strahd come here by himself?
Probably because he can. He kind of killed some of us.
I'm aware of that. Where's Del?
I don't like how death is making us so normalized by this. None of us are sad.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, she says as she marches forward.
Irina has a fucking knot in her panties today.
For some reason, I'm always the one that's left.
Me too.
For now.
As all that is happening, she'll approach. She'll like march over with a purpose until she'll arrive over at Del, who's standing there, and her approach softens and slows. And she'll state, Del.
Del, who is standing over the freshly buried grave, hand resting on the edge of the shovel, does not turn to look at her, but his ears twitch.
She sighs a little bit, looking down. If anyone could see her face right now, sorrow appears once again. She closes, and then as her eyes open up again, steely resolve. She repeats it again. Del.
He would turn. A bit more of a pointed motion, but a clear level of exhaustion in his body.
I know you've been through a lot today. It is never easy to bury a friend. But there is no time for sorrow and no time for mourning. While we walk these lands, we are constantly in danger. You may feel sorry now, but you need to get over that if you wish to survive.
Always sleeping, always leaving.
She looks up and says, "You all look beaten and worse off."
Thanks.
She looks over at you and says, "I'm sorry. This was a private moment."
You have good ears,
sorry.
don't you? What the?
Sorry, I thought you were talking to us. Sorry.
She's gonna go help them pack fucking rations.
Everyone stop! She screams as she looks at everybody.
I'm not doing anything.
If you think we're going to charge in the middle of the morning after everything that you all have been through, you won't survive the day. We still need a shelter. We still need to rest. We need some sleep. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your names, she says as she looks over at the two halflings.
Well, that's Glory, and I'm Garen.
Glory.
Aye, and he's Garen, I'm Glory.
Glory, Garen. I understand that a lot has happened in a very short period of time, but I must ask you a favor. Would you be so kind to offer your residence to us for but a few hours, just so we can get the rest we desperately need? If you'll allow us this, we shall allow you to journey with us. Better in numbers and all that.
Karen's gonna slowly lean into Chloe's ear and go, nod, nod. 10 gold ahead.
What?
10 gold ahead.
Does anyone have... She'll walk up, and you'll kind of watch as she... What would she do? She would sort of roll up her sleeve, revealing this sort of ornate bracelet. She hesitates briefly for a moment as she pulls the bracelet and hands it to you and says, once we get to the nearest town, you could easily sell that for 50. I'm afraid that's all we have, though.
He takes a look at it, holds it up in the light of the torch, bites it. That'll do.
I'm Miss Irina, always good for your word, except for your brother.
All right, everybody in at the table. Dinner will be ready in 10 minutes.
Leave your bloody clothes in the basket here. I ain't having your bloodstains drip through my house. I'm going to wash them.
Oh, dear.
All muddy boots outside, too.
Yeah, Grum's gonna lean into Rag's ear. When did she become the party leader?
I don't know.
She's doing everything.
No, but she she's got the idea. We do need to rest.
But she wasn't like this before.
Dude, you look like shit. You need to sleep.
I lost my arm.
Yeah, I know. I can see that.
Strahd said the Honey's not real.
Oh, fuck. We need to replenish some of your blood cells so you can think more clearly.
Blood cells
Hi there, tall fellow. You want to leave any of your bloody clothes out here? I'll give it a good wash.
What's a blood cell?
What? What's a blood cell?
I can't take off my clothes.
What?
At least your boots then, not to track mud in the house.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Can any of you grow back arms? No.
I am a spud farmer, not a miracle grower.
Can make me a potato arm.
Aye, that might be more.
Spud arm.
Spud arm. Oh, that would be so funny.
I could do that.
Holy shit, they're fucking huge.
As you're walking by, and I think because Rag, you especially seem to be, I feel have a bit more of a studious eye. Give me an insight check.
Yeah, I got you. Rag be studious and shit.
Oh god.
Insight. Not that studious.
Okay. Well, as you will, look around and walk by, it's specifically Gremmel. What Gremmel stated, this seems to be a complete change of pace and attitude when it comes to Irina. You'll kind of take another look at her as she's sort of moving things around, trying to get things sorted or ready. And it's just for the briefest moment that you will see perhaps a motivation as to why her recent change in attitude and charge.
Ragus, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see.
Ragus,
you'll see.
sorry.
No, you're good. You'll see guilt. Anyways, you may continue. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Rag is honestly sort of feeling the same way because it is starting to occur to her. She already knew this, obviously, but it is occurring to her that unless this curse of Strahd title roll is broken. I didn't even mean to do it that time.
It seems we have to stop the
Stop!
curse
Stop!
of
Stop!
Strahd.
Stop! I didn't even mean to do it that time.
Damn this curse of Strahd, as she says as she stomps
This
it.
fucking title appears behind her.
It has had like more realistically occurred to her that as long as this land is being controlled, like Ithaca is never gonna have Ithaca's soul is like trapped here. And even if Rag was a self-centered person, which she isn't, Rag is realizing that now if she fucking kicks it, like she's also going to be trapped here.
Mm-hmm.
So she is she's like locked in now. She'll do anything for survival and to sort of like get deeper into this mess.
Aye, sister, are you coming in?
Oh shit. Yep. Yep. She
Rag's like 1,000 yards staring.
She was like staring at the trees like, oh, all of our souls are trapped here. Huh?
Aye,
What?
sister, you want to leave your whites out here and give him a good scrub with lemon and seltzer?
Yep, I got it. I'm used to washing blood off of clothes.
Aye. Aye, then come on in. Take your messy boots off out there. Don't want to trap any mud in.
She's gonna kick off her long ass thigh-high latex heels. They flop
Hell
over.
yeah.
Aye, they always said that the religious types were the ones to surprise you the most.
I didn't take
As
my
everybody
shoes off.
walks in, you can the house is already filled with the delicious scent of a potato and cheese stew.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
jeez.
Yes,
Fuck,
dude.
man. God damn.
Come on.
I would say as Irina
You think
walks.
you're better than me?
Damn, just smack in the face after all that's happened.
You take my arm and now you take my job?
You take Scrungle and then you make a better stew than me? Fucking guiding bolt right now.
Garen just explodes from the inside out.
Yeah, as Irina walks in, she's, cold stance, stoic. And as the smell of the cheese and potato stew sort of wafts over, and you kind of feel, she kind of begins to feel the warmth and coziness a little bit of the home, you'll see her face soften a little bit. Give me one.
All right, bowls, out of the way.
If for anything we're not bed hosts, I'll be washing your clothes in the other room.
Your hospitality is appreciated.
Garen's passing out bowls of stew.
Thank you.
Take a seat.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Wait, what do I see?
Didn't catch y'all's names.
My name's Grimmel.
Yell
Grandma?
it louder, I can't hear you in the other room.
My name's Grimmel.
He
Aye,
said his
where's
name's
the
Grandma.
I said my name's
aye.
Grimmel.
Well done.
It's Rag!
Rag, you need a rag? Did you spill? Hold on.
Like a cloth!
There you go. Yes. He hands you a rag.
No!
What?
Does she need a better rag?
Is this one
She's-
alright? She wanted
she-
a rag and now she's telling me no.
She's the rag. She's the
I'm
rag.
the Rag!
You're the rag.
I'm
Nice
the
to meet you, the rag.
I was a maid. At a
okay.
monastery.
Aye, what's her name?
Shit.
Rag.
The rag. Made
Aye,
in monastery.
Like, as the screaming's happening, Irina's just staring, holding the soup, and she blinks a little, and she says, "It's this or Strahd. It's this or Strahd."
And you, big guy, you look like you've been through a lot. Oh my goodness. And he's like looking at that arm that was just like.
Bloodied,
There's a fucking
stomp.
arm like on the floor.
Do you, do you need me to feed you or something?
You actually see Dell sort of staring at the bowl, sort of realizing now that he's left-handed and not right, so he's sort of fumbling with his spoon. And you just sort of see him sort of scoop, like sort of having to entire like fist the spoon, like hold the entire thing sideways and try to eat it that way. He does not talk to anybody the entire time. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, Dell's about to be a real fucking Debbie Downer for a while. So.
Oh, we can
understand.
tell, buddy. Don't
We
worry.
understand.
Guys.
Gotta eat, Del. You gotta
Buddy here's
eat.
been through a lot. Be nice to your friend here. Everything's going to be all right, buddy. This potato and cheese stew will cheer you right up.
Chill. Yeah, Irina nods a bit, takes a sip, and as she does, she kind of nods a little bit, and then she looks over at Del again and just kind of goes, and she just sighs to herself. She looks over at Gremmel and says, Gremmel, how long have you known Del now for?
How long has it been? Like 3 days? 2 days.
Oh, that's right. You were all taken here from different locations.
Well, everyone we originally came with has died, except me and Rag.
Yep.
Now
My sister died, so I didn't have them. My parents died, so they're gone.
The fog took them as well?
Well, that was before I got in the fog. The Oni took me sister. So I've been running from him, and then when I was running, I ran into this fog. Then we ran into a house trying to help some children. Then the house started eating us. We lost like 4 people in that house.
Stares past Kreml. Like, oh my.
I think we let some crazy people into our house, Karen.
I think we might be crazy too, letting them in.
Oh, dearie.
So it's only a matter of time before some of us are lost.
Yes, Kreml, actually, I've been meaning to ask you, what is this Oni that is chasing you?
I don't know. It's this big guy. Looks like a demon.
You don't know
me? He just started chasing me.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
You don't
know me?
You don't know me? Sorry about that. Anyways, continue.
What's that mean?
Never mind.
Is that new language?
No, like humor.
No,
Anyways, continue.
I don't know. I guess it's a curse, kind of like the curse of Strahd, but it's the curse of Grimmel.
Okay, maybe they're a bit more crazy than we are.
Aye, Barovia will do this to you. I mean, look at us. We've been here for 5 years now.
It won't stop chasing me until I'm dead. Killed me sister. Been through that.
Aye, sounds like an ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, so, Rag, what are you doing currently with the soup?
She's munching, man. Like, she isn't having any problem eating. She's just, she knows that she needs energy. She's in survival mode now, baby.
And, Del, what are you currently up to?
There's very quiet eating from Del's portion of the table.
Yeah,
Good lad.
Everyone. I think Irina would look over, making sure Del's actually eating, which he is, and would nod and continue to also eat as well. Irina would look at the 2 halflings over at Glory and Garen, and said, "You were in quite a rush to leave. Do you have any idea of where you'll be going?"
I've got a few friends in different places we could go to visit. We might come back here at some point, but it's not good to be here if Strahd's here.
Aye, it'll take us a while longer, though, because our fucking horse just died out on the hunt.
Well, maybe if you had been watching behind us as I was riding.
I told you I was on Wolf Watch. That thing came out of nowhere.
Wait, Wolf?
Why do you need to hunt potatoes?
Oh, hunting for squirrels and stuff.
I thought you were potato farmers.
Yeah, aye.
That's their trade, Gremmel. You don't eat the merchandise.
Oh. Well, we're eating potatoes right now.
Aye, it's okay to eat some of them.
Oh.
We didn't necessarily have a successful hunt tonight, did we?
Oh.
No thanks to you, I told you to tie up the horse tighter.
Yes, I forgot that we were in a farm. Horse would have been very helpful. Maybe we can look into getting some beasts of burden once we arrive at Vallaki.
Well, Vallaki, you said? Is that where you headed?
Irina nods.
Well, funny enough, I actually know a few lads down in Valoki.
Of course you do.
Perhaps
Gambling
find us
again,
a place
was
to
it?
stay and lay low for a bit if you'd like.
Well, she looks
Given
at...
we don't have a horse, it'd probably be better if we traveled with
Yes.
someone looking around the room.
Yeah. Irina
can use them as bait.
Oh my god.
You're smart.
Irina looks at everyone, kind of realizes what she's about to say is very morbid, and kind of walks up a little bit, and she'll, in a hushed tone, as hushed as she can in this closed house, and says, "There were 5 that were employed at my protection. They were to be paid in Electrum once they taken me to Vallaki. There are 2 less now. We could give you the same deal, the same payment, if you would be willing to join us."
Is your brother still trying to pay people in that fucking Electrum?
It's a common currency here.
It's shite is what it is.
Listen, I know where we can take it if we get it.
You better.
Well, we definitely aren't... Well, silver has been outlawed for quite some time,
Well-
thanks to our esteemed ruler.
Consider us on board. I'll spit on his hand and offer a handshake.
Oh, yes, of course. Rag.
You
pushes-
nasty freak.
Yeah, pushes Rag over and says, shake the good halfling's hand, please.
What?
Well, come on,
Oh.
then.
No, I'm in Barovia now, not in the monastery. I'm not gonna do your dirty work.
What?
I'm not gonna touch this goo.
Whatever. Wipe it off on his shirt.
Okay, fine. Now I'll take it.
Well, if we're moving in the morning, we better get some rest. Y'all look like you've seen better times.
Indeed, we have.
Are you working on the potato arm?
Yes, Grandma.
Thank
Be
you.
ready in the morning.
He'll be fine after he gets some sleep. He's lost a lot of blood.
Feel free to take any towels or extra bed sheets and lay them out in here. You will not be sleeping in the same room as us. Don't know you that well yet.
The barn is fine, thank you.
Oh, I wasn't going to make you sleep out there, but since you've so graciously volunteered, get outside.
Good night.
How are they? Why are they so happy?
You do
How
it.
long have they been here?
Well, one of them said 5 years.
I don't believe them.
Well, fine.
Hey, wait, what if they're vampires?
What if...
Grandma, go the fuck to sleep.
How do you know what a vampire looks like?
I think you've just seen one, Grandma.
Wait, does every vampire look like Strahd?
I'm going to the barn.
Are vampires supposed to bite people's necks? You shouldn't try
I'm
to bite
going
me.
to knock you out with a shovel unless you shut up.
I'm just asking the important questions.
It's not that important. Go to bed.
You think he bit Strungle when he took him away?
Do you think pigeons can fucking dream? I don't know. I'm going to sleep.
I haven't seen any pigeons.
Can you please, God?
Holy shit.
They're noisy roommates.
He's just out.
All right.
Hey, where you going? Alright, he's gone. I'll go check on him.
All right. Are you all ready to go to sleep?
Did
Yeah.
he go in the barn? Where he go?
Oh, did you,
Alright.
Gribble, did you want to talk to Dell?
Oh, I was just saying it in passing, but I was just making sure he wasn't trying to walk into the woods doing something.
Oh, just never to
You
return.
regret.
Go in and do some
Yeah.
fucking
No,
murder.
you'd have heard like the door sort of creak,
Yeah.
and then eventually shuffling from inside the barn.
Yeah, it's not like he's not wandering by himself. He's, what's the word? Brooding?
I was going to say, yeah. Brooding little guy. All right. So everyone go ahead and take a long rest as the rest of the evening is thankfully uneventful.
Oh, yippee.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a small break, and then we will continue our adventure. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Guys, just so you know, they are still muted because some really unhinged shit was just said. And I'm just going to let them get it out of their system. And now they're unmuted. Hey, everyone, welcome back.
Hi, Brett!
Shut up! God,
Shut the fuck up!
It's real.
I cast Guiding Bolt on Gardner.
I think it should be called Curse of Haktua.
Curse of Hawk.
All right, I immediately cast Guiding Bolt on Garen.
Hawk of Tua, got it. All right, so let's continue on, shall we? Let's see.
I think that would be fun if we did that.
I think that would be just a really good time for all of us.
Riz is ready.
Oh my god.
I'm changing
What are
the
you
name
saying?
to the Rizzler.
The Rizzler. Just
Rizzler's title is the Rizzler.
You guys have, and I have to do fucking breathing exercises before this shit because I know Surefour is going to be here.
the Lord of Memes himself.
That's not Skibbity Riz.
Okay, well,
All right, bring it back. Okay, you're in Barovia. This land is cursed and fucked.
Rizrovia.
Yeah. As Junie's pushing a pillow over Surefour's face.
It's okay. Just be quiet now.
It'll all be over. So you will leave the house. You'll arrive back on the path, and you'll continue your travels. Things around this area feel very uneasy, and that is because off into the distance and around the rolling hills, you will spot the sizable castle that is off to the east that you have been told several times at this point as Ravenloft, where Strahd resides. As you approach, you'll get to the fork in the road. There, to the east will take you to Ravenloft, and to the northwest will take you to Vallaki. So, where would you like to go, guys? You want to go to Ravenloft, or are you heading up to Vallaki?
I think we should go to Vallaki.
Yeah, that's probably a good thought.
Yeah.
We should fight Strahd.
Yeah, it's true. We're rushing Ganon's castle right now. I want to see what's up with that and what's over there.
We have to SL1 this.
Your travels will be rather uneventful. Now that you've left more of the wooded area, now arrived at these sloping hills, you see a lot of barren land stretch about until you will arrive at an old windmill. Now, you guys did mention that this was something that you wanted to check out. And Junie, I think you had can you go ahead and give us a recap as to the reason?
Right. Let me open my notes because I believe there is some kind of, from what I remember, there's some kind of weapon here, but let me double check.
Go for it. I'm just proud that Junie has notes.
I know.
I didn't write because she said she was.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't
Not everyone can be
scolding the class, Surefour. I'm just saying.
I know. I was just stating my position.
I understand.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this was one of the tarot cards. It said, knowledge of the ancient will help you understand your enemy. A lonely mill on a precipice, a treasure lies within.
and you will see an old windmill on top of one of the sloping hills. Okay. Will you guys be heading over to the windmill?
I think so. I think we... Unless anybody else wants to...
Yeah, the next question I would have is, what are you guys telling Gloria and Garen around these travels as you're just heading toward a windmill right now?
Oh,
That's a good question.
We have to make, what was the names again? Gloria, Garen, something? We have to make a pit stop here because we met a fortune teller and she told us there's treasures in a windmill.
Yep. Some kind of weakness of Strahd, maybe.
Sounds very
Doing a lot.
interesting.
Yeah, we're doing a little investigation for her. And for ourselves.
Shall
Sounds good to me.
Since you are my guardians, shall I accompany you to this windmill?
I'd assume so.
I understand. That I will follow.
Yep, just stay sharp.
Okay. So,
And this is where she dies.
Who's to say?
who's to say, really?
Who's to say?
That would be really funny, though.
Dude, you're freaking me the fuck out, Brett.
That would be hilarious.
Irina's not allowed to die. Her brother owes us money.
Also that, yeah.
I like how Summer has essentially power RP'd, getting money from this family. Yeah, the family owes us like 1,000 golden potatoes. It's ridiculous. They are addicted to potatoes.
Listen, you said that I was able to know who Irina was. I know that she's in power. I'm gonna lie and get some money out of this family.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let me hop back up. I look into the players folder. I see, God, I just see so much. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again. Apologies.
You can do that.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Sometimes you do that
will
when you're
just
doing
listen.
two NPCs talking to each other.
That's true. It
Yeah.
is. I am a professional talk to myselfer.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to her.
Shut up!
The Talk to a podcast!
Jesus Christ.
Number 3 on Apple Music!
What the fuck? This is so...
I didn't even know that.
This is so unhinged.
Yep.
God damn. God damn. All right. I'm gonna do this.
Government planned, by the way.
Holy
Real.
shit. All right. Music
Take
fade.
your time.
Music fade. I will now.
Semper Fi.
I will now be taking you to
Mambo number 5.
the map.
Bum.
I got a Mambo number 5 story. Funny enough, when that song.
What?
Yeah, I know. When that song first came out, I was but a wee lad, and there was an accident reported because apparently 2 people were jamming out at the same time to Mambo number 5 because that beat was too damn catchy. And so an accident happened. One of the people come out like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And they start talking. It's a friendly exchange. And they go, "I'm just so sorry. I was just listening to a song and I just got distracted. It was so good, you know." And it's called Mambo number 5. And the other person's like, "I was just listening to that." And so that was it. I'm just saying, Mambo number 5 is a very powerful song. That's all I was trying to
So
say.
crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Oh, to be a tall elf between 2 halflings.
Get away from me.
All right.
It's all about the Disney Mambo number 5.
So yeah, so you will arrive over to this building, this windmill, as you are now on the path. You're kind of continuing. You see the windmill. The windmill is slightly moving, as if it's moving on its own. And yeah, it seems small and cramped.
Schmull.
Shmool. Okie dokie. So, as you begin the approach, Irina will look up to it. And, yeah.
What you looking at?
Windmill.
Yep. Sure is.
So
why we even need windmills?
Why are we here?
Remember when you were at the fortune teller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember she was talking about there's a great weapon or something.
There's a treasure in here that might help us
Who's gonna
understand
use
Strahd.
it?
One of us.
With what?
Well, not all of us. It's just me and you missing arms.
Yeah, probably me then. Or Irina.
I mean, it depends on what it is, right?
or even the Garen or
Right, maybe it's an arm.
It's probably not a weapon. Let's make that clear.
It could be an arm. I could put it in.
Who's this fortune teller you're talking about?
Anyone remember her name?
Nope.
She said Strahd was bad for business.
Madam Eva.
Yeah, Madam Eva.
And no, you would not know of her of them, or you would not know of her to the halflings.
Haven't heard of her.
Yeah, no memory from me.
Well, she somehow knew who we were, but we never met them before.
I've got the fortune for us.
What's
Get
the
this
fortune?
fucking thing and get out of here.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
willing
If I don't
to.
get to kick my feet up soon, I'm gonna throw a fit.
I'm.
We didn't even have second breakfast today.
That didn't sound like a fortune. Alright, everyone, be careful. The last time we were in some spooky building we never been in before, we had another dwarf fall into a hole because we didn't check for traps.
Oh, let me.
You can go first then.
Let me read this description very quickly. The old, let me pull this up. The old Svalak Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanok Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as if it was descended into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its warped wooden vane stripped bare. And as you guys approach, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading into the building's interior. Perched on the wooden beam above the door is a raven. And as you guys are approaching, it's hopping about and it squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
Do we recognize this raven?
Looks just like it looks like a raven, but if people are curious, they may roll insight checks if they'd like.
Yeah.
Guys, what was that one guy's name? I'm bad with names. I didn't remember the guy that saved us.
14.
It was like Throm or something.
A 20. Okay.
Damn.
All right, so those are our insight checks. Yeah, as the raven is hopping around, it doesn't, obviously it's not talking, it's squawking, it's hopping, it seems especially agitated, but it almost feels like it's trying to warn you of something.
Oh.
And as you pause for a moment, as if the raven has understood what you understand what it said, it takes off, flying towards the north to Valaki.
Guys, I think it's telling us not to go in there.
Aye, that's a bad omen.
Yeah, that's bad.
The last time we had someone saying that, they didn't survive.
Aye, 'cause it's a bad omen.
No, like, he was saying everything was a bad omen. He was a pirate.
He's probably right if he died.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
then,
couldn't the raven have stopped and told us anything?
She kicks a rock.
probably because it's a bird.
Oh, well, no, I think that's her friend.
You think so? But wasn't our friend humanoid in shape?
Well, he was a raven first, and then he turned into one.
Then why didn't this one revert back?
I don't know. He's got friends, raven friends. Getting eaten by the scarecrow. I mean, it's not like this windmill's going anywhere. We could drop her off and then come back. Right.
I mean, I also don't mind waiting outside the windmill.
Right. Yeah, we don't have a house for you to not welcome Strahd, and you think that's a good idea?
She looks up and says, as long as we're not walking around during the evening, I don't think we have anything to worry about when it comes to Strahd. He tends to make his presence known during night.
Oh, he's a night owl type of guy. Yeah, but what if we get stuck down there?
Well, it's entirely up to you.
How far away is what's that place we're going to?
Valaki?
Yeah, how far away is Valaki?
Another day or two travel at most.
Well, it depends on how much you guys trust the Raven, because the Raven saved us once, and I think it's telling us not to go in there right now. So, we could just wander to Valaki and come back here another time. I see. We're gonna go to Valaki, alright, mates?
What's everyone else thinking?
I don't know, like, I don't know, the vibes are not good, but that's our MacGuffin! That's our MacGuffin!
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know, I've never played this module.
I think they're scared of the windmill.
Because of a
You were
fucking
asking
bird?
the wrong character, I'm afraid. Wherever the party goes, Del goes. So
Yeah.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma votes for Valaki. He doesn't want to die. He's been saved by a Raven once, and if it's telling him not to go there.
Any other strong opinions? Because at the moment, I don't have a strong opinion. I just like, I know that we need whatever this is, but I also, the way this has been like foreshadowed and warned, maybe we need another level or something.
where we're gonna get another level
The twins
from?
are just chilling
So
right now.
true,
They weren't at
so
the fortune
true.
tellers. So.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We're
We
sitting
get a
back.
level from
I mean
completing our
above
quest.
table.
We're
Above
completing
table,
our
bros.
quest.
Yeah, you guys can talk above board if you'd like.
Yeah, above board, bros.
Okay, so here's the thing. We know that we can get her to Valaki.
True.
When we do so, we immediately lose a party member who is combat capable.
Okay.
If we go in now, who knows what's in there?
Combat capable is a word that
Yeah,
I
that's a
may or
word.
may
Yeah,
not
she's
use to
kinda
describe
squishy.
Irina.
Yeah, she could take like as many hits as me, which isn't
Okay.
a lot.
In
if we
hardcore,
lose
Sure,
her,
sure,
we
sure,
just
sure.
lose
Combat
the electrum,
capable.
She is
that's it.
combat capable in hardcore, yeah, true.
she is
is fodder.
another person in the action economy on our side, mind
Yeah.
you.
Dude, you're so
Regardless
right.
of her plus to hit, she is a person who can probably make 1 or 2 attacks, which could make or break a fight.
You're so right,
But
actually,
you also
though.
get level ups from completing quests, and this is a quest right now.
Yup.
Okay,
XP, baby.
Also,
There's 2 parts.
Oh, well, yeah, go ahead and say the second part, because I think there's one thing that you guys are also forgetting.
Okay.
We could go in,
Yeah.
find whatever this MacGuffin is. Who knows what's in here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Right
but if
now,
we
it
go
is
in, we could
currently-
get trapped.
Exactly. Currently, it's an ominous windmill that
Yes.
has some prophetic meaning behind it.
And the
I love
birds
this
tell us
party.
not to go in.
Correct. I love this
Mhm.
party. We don't have a leader, though.
I'm like a
Irina can
makeshift
act like a
leader.
leader all she wants. She's not the leader.
Oh, I mean, when it comes to like where to go and what you guys are doing, she is definitely not the leader. She understands that you guys are in charge when it comes to her protection duty. She is absolutely not a leader.
Well,
I will also, the added note, of course, being that your first stop is Vallaki. Everything's nice and good in Vallaki, you can leave Irina there and then be done with it. If it isn't, then you guys were going to continue to the west, to the Abbey, which is going to be even a farther travel. This is not meant to influence decision, as I want to make sure that I'm perfectly clear. I'm not trying to give hints or be like, meh, but I want to make sure that you all have the full picture before coming to a decision.
Do we even have a healer?
Looks at Rag, the cleric.
Like, 2 of us are clerics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have healers.
Okay.
Okay.
I am a life domain cleric, so yes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
All right,
now.
I am leaning towards we go into the windmill then.
Hey, Grandma wants to go to Vallaki. That's his vote.
So characters, those are the votes. Above board, you guys can vote as well.
Yeah,
That's my above board vote as well.
Okay.
I vote windmill.
Above board, we would all be dead if not for the crow man saving us, and now the crow is trying to save us again. So now we're suiciding potentially.
I will say you guys are being very cautious, and this is a good thing.
Yeah,
Just
and I was also cautious when I said we should go through the mountains and avoid going near Strahd's castle, and then boom, Strahd's right there killing us. And here's the other thing. If that Raven is telling us to go there, maybe Raven Dude is there, and we can talk to Raven Dude again and go, hey, we got some thing, and we might be able to kill Strahd because of some mystery. You want to come to this windmill with us and like chill and vibe? And then boom, +1 party member again.
Okay, I hate him, but he's making a compelling argument.
That's a lot of assumptions.
Okay, all we have is assumptions because we don't know what's real and what's fake.
That's
There's
true.
the thing. Let's say we get to Vallaki. Let's say it's infested with zombies, meaning we can't drop Irina off, meaning we have to go to the Abbey. What then?
Then we go to the Abbey. Fuck it.
We don't come back here.
I mean, this place ain't going anywhere. We can come back here whenever. Also, there's like
this is on
3.
the other side of the map, though. By the time we get to the Abbey.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do all of these, like freaking whatever the hell they're called, there's got to be other ones near the Abbey. Like these things are spread all over the place. We're gonna have to walk across the map no matter what we do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Also, don't we have to come back this way if we want the reward for dropping off Irina?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe. But also, we have to walk back this way anyways if we're gonna go kill Strahd, because he's at the castle.
He is making a compelling argument.
I'm gonna kill him at level 5. Just you watch.
I cannot lie.
All right, let's do some votes then. Crown, what would you like to do?
Let's go to Vallaki.
Rag, what would you like to do? Or Juniper, what would you like to do?
Sure. You know, let's go to Vallaki.
Surefour?
Vallaki.
All right, that is 3.
Above board and in character.
All right. So,
Damn.
any objections to continuing on to Vallaki? All right then. You will see the ominous windmill off into the distance on top of the hill as you look it, and after a brief conversation, decide that this may not be the best course of action at this point. You will turn over to the road and continue your travels north, heading to Vallaki, leaving the windmill behind.
Ominous.
Monka.
Okay.
Hey, if the Raven wasn't there, we'd probably go in there. But, you know, I'm going to trust the guy that saved our lives.
Very good. All right.
The Raven.
Well then,
The Raven.
since that is your course of action, then that wraps up today's session of Curse of Strahd. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Yippee!
Oh yay! Wait, it's so early.
Yeah, you guys
That's true, yeah.
are leaving the windmill. Which keep in mind, is totally fine. This is I want to make sure that we're clear that I'm not like, well, fine, I'm ending the session because you're
fine.
Fuck you guys! I wanted you to go to the windmill.
No. Hold backspace for 30 seconds.
I will say there are no wrong answers when it comes to these conversations.
True, yeah.
This, as I'm in every encounter that you guys have been with, maybe the exception of those zombies that were in Barovia, has been perilous, dangerous, and you guys have always lost something. So
That's true.
Your hesitation is the right call. Needless aggression and charging into danger is not the way you're going to survive in Barovia, and you guys are I'm seeing and thankful that you are learning this lesson. So,
well, let's go through the course of actions since Grimo has been here. Walk in, find new party members. That's cool. We're all chill. Hey, there's some ghost children that are telling us to help us. Everyone just goes, yeah, this is fine. We're adventurers. We're going to help them. Grimo's like, well, that's kind of weird. These guys are sus. Into the fucking death house. We get trapped. Ghost children are nowhere to be found. Ghost children also possess my party members. Even then, we're going through the house. Everyone's just like, yippee, we're in a house. Motherfuckers, no one's checking for traps. This guy falls into a hole. One person into a death maiden. This guy goes onto a freaking summoning circle for no reason. Summons a boss.
Rub shoulder. Hey, man, it's gonna be okay.
I'm rubbing your shoulders, man, and I'm telling you that I think exercising caution is a good thing, but we cannot just ignore counters and like play
what
like
I did is not ignoring a counter. I did an insight check on a bird. I've been saved by a bird. The bird said, hey, you should probably go to Vallaki instead of killing yourself.
This time I agree with you, Surefour.
There, again, is no wrong answers. And a plan to, we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward and then come back to this another time is an acceptable answer in every way, shape, and form. So you guys are good. And yeah, so...
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
So, the next time, you guys will be traveling off to the north over the old Svalak Road and on your way to Vallaki because you're approaching it rather, you're almost there to Vallaki. So, the next session, we'll see what happens. You guys will be arriving at Vallaki very soon, so we'll see how the story goes. Also, this works really well for episode 11 because this combines with the character creation from last session. So this is still very much a full session. So
if Grimo ever survives, he's still gonna have the curse of the Oni. That's fucked up.
Curse of Grimo.
You guys did good today. Did you guys have fun and enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Good.
Okay.
So next up, let us, before we wrap up today's session, we've got a little bit of fan art I'd like to show you, and we have a bingo we're gonna be doing today. I see some chat members being like, wait, it's already over? Yeah, man, a decision has been made, and that's okay. That is entirely all right. This is a very open-ended game, and sometimes this game, I just want to make sure everyone is clear, is so open-ended that it is dangerous at times. If you walk into the wrong area at the wrong level, it is a party wipe. You saw what happened at Death House. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with this outcome. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm pretty satisfied that you guys went fuck that and then kept going because you were warned by a raven. So that's very good. Okay.
Everyone else wanted to die.
Hey.
No,
I had to do a persuasion check.
No,
okay,
you're
bud.
good, man. You're good. At the end of the day, you sold it, so you're good to go. Let us do a little bit of fan art.
Yippee.
Yep. We got a lot of good fan art, so let's do that.
I'm just a parkour noob in a hardcore world.
Minecraft parkour?
Fuck yeah. All right, let me turn off this music so we don't have scary, ominous music playing in the background during happy fan art moment.
I do the 1 block jump for the chicken.
I
We're
would have.
not gonna
I
go for
would
the
have done the
2-block
2 block
high
jump.
drop for the
Yeah, I would have
steak?
done the high jump personally.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Brett
Too
is
bad
so done.
Too bad his 4-block jump was
No.
a jump cut.
I'm 100%
No,
good.
I think it's funny.
No, I'm trying to get the. I'm just trying to get the fan art going. Let's see.
I would like to pay in parkour. Watch me jump the windmill.
She's so sad.
Sad SpongeBob rag.
Why are you so sad, Rag? Is it because
Probably because everyone's dead.
because you're a fucking doormat? Well, not anymore. Not anymore.
Holy shit! All right. Urethra.
I miss him.
I miss him,
I
bros.
miss him so much.
Urethra.
Oh my god! So this is a work in
wow.
progress. Do you see
I
the
love
background
that.
with
The rat
rats
walls.
and the walls? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I love that. That's so
She looks
pretty.
really good.
Yeah, she looks great.
And it's a work in progress. So,
Yum yum.
yum yum.
Yummy.
Ooh, this one's a good one. Sorry, I'm just marking them as fan art. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dark
Yeah, baby.
Holy
The Vestal, my beloved.
Holy
So cool.
shit. All right. Man, these are all amazingly good. I'm so glad we're.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's Terra. Yes. So good.
Cool.
My God. I just watched his eyes bulging out of his
What the
head.
fuck is
Oh,
that?
That's the
Oh,
monster
it's-
chasing up the stairs.
Yeah, see the
Or
body.
down the stairs.
See the body being held. It's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Gore of Onward.
Yeah.
That's Gore of my comfort
I was
character.
about to say the same fucking thing, Summer.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's my boy.
The eyes of Ithaca.
Point and left. Haha. They're dead.
Aw.
Shut up.
It's me. Yep.
Oh.
Murderer.
Listen to the guy.
Murderer.
Sicko. Oh, severed dwarf limbs.
This was you marking down the cards and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
God.
No, this is your wisdom rerolls.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Oh my God, you're right.
Holy
Oh, my
shit! I was
11s,
wondering what
baby.
that was. Hey,
Damn.
oh my God! I was about to say I really like that this artist keeps doing
Oh,
darkest dungeon style for the fan art,
beloved.
but
Oh, my sanity is almost maxed.
but this
But-
is actually a second artist that's doing this style, which means we have multiple artists doing darkest dungeon
Yes.
style.
I love that.
Oh,
That's so
yes.
cool.
I rub my hands, I wring them, and go, yes, very good.
Yes.
That's sick.
Yes.
Oh my
My
God.
child.
Get ready to cry.
No.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, man.
so fucking
It was a
good.
good-
Now imagine it, but with the handsome Squidward face.
My boy.
That's a
My
that's a good
beautiful
chiseled face. What
boy.
you talking about?
Haru.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. All right. Okay. I normally
hear
don't.
you laughing.
I normally don't show comics during fan art, but this one was so fucking good. It's literally the final scenes. Got Gremmel
Oh.
panting, saying "Damn wolves." It literally is sort of. I should have known. I should have gone through the goddamn mountains.
should have gone through the mountain.
Gremmel uses a potion of healing. Dell awakens, recognizing his arm gone and severed. And Gremmel just like shakes him out. No time for screaming. You've got to help the others. And then points at the fallen Ithaca and Rag. And
That's so cool.
it's so and it is. It continues on from here
No baby.
with everyone being shown. This is kind of blocked by the Discord reactions, so chat, go ahead and head over to the fan art section and check it out for yourself. But you just kind of watch as Dell drags his body over, begins praying to the Blessed Earth Mother. These incantation spells as they use Channel Divinity, Preserve Life, awakening Rag, who's coughing and hacking up blood, practically there on death's door.
This is so fucking cool, man.
While hacking, Del looks over at Ithaca, almost in this scene looking as if he is fearful and already knows. Just trembling, casting the spell again, trying to use Preserve Life once again. Rag comes to, looks over. Gremmel is just looking on in silence, looks down to the mask that was left behind by Scrungle. And
get them out of here.
And yeah, that's all he hears. It's just Gremmel, get them out of here, from last thing Scrungle said before being whisked away. Del is breaking down at this point, begins starting crying in the middle of the incantation, recognizing and realizing right there that it's just too late. And everyone just is at their lowest moment right now. We've got Rag sobbing, we've got Gremmel holding on to the mask, we've got the Ithaca's dead body laying there, and Del just becomes crestfallen at that moment. And
Cinema.
That such a good comic, and that was from Ty. I gotta give a shout out. This was really fucking good.
Yeah, that goes crazy.
Cinema.
I've shared this comic with so many fucking people. It's insane.
It's moments like these, because we left session 10 and I was just like, that was such a good fucking session.
Yeah, that was a good session.
I told Massey like everything that happened, and I described everything, and she was just like, oh my god, like she's like, she hasn't watched any of Curse of Strahd. She's like, I gotta watch that session. I'm like, it's such a good session. It's so good. It sets the stage. It sets, it's the scariest part is this is Strahd's introduction to you. This is your first meeting with him, and he has just left the party in shambles and ruin. So very well done, Ty. Thank you so much for that. For also our fan artists, I went ahead and posted all of our Discord reaction images for the token for all of our characters so far in Curse of Strahd. I know people were looking for references. We don't have any full body references, but I do believe all the fan artists who have been working on it has, I think, gotten it pretty well situated and straightened out. So be sure to speak over in the Fan Artist Tavern. But this is in a full resolution, so you can see what they look like. Go ahead and give that a go. Let's see here. This was done before the session, but it is. Who set her house on fire? So good. The halfling.
I love them. I love the twins.
You guys did great today. Whoops and Summer. You guys introduced, like I said offline, some levity to a very dour situation. So very good. Update. By the way.
Wow. So cool.
I like the lighting on that a lot.
Yeah.
You made mid
It's
stew.
A perfectly fine stew. Yep, a perfectly good one.
This shit is mid.
I'd have liked to have
His
made
last
one more
meal.
mid stew.
His last meal, mid stew.
Oh my god. Jowsy, by the way, gore warning to everyone right now before I do this.
Huh?
Yay!
Gore?
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's just the
Aura.
yeah.
Oh my
That's crazy.
Nice. You're right. I need to go on my villain arc. Why am I depressed?
Born to die, world is a fuck, kill a ball, 1491, I'm a trash cleric, 410 billion, 757 million, 864,530 dead obies. Oh my god. Rags to riches, baby. Rags to riches.
Born to die, world is fuck.
And here's
is that 3D model somebody's making?
That's a 3D model of Rag.
Jesus.
So
God.
cool.
10 to 20.
So cool.
End of fan art. All right, that wraps up fan art. Next up, We got bingo, bango, bongo.
All right.
Let's go ahead and do
Oh
it.
yeah, prove it.
I will. All right. NPCs get weirded out by the party. Look.
Yep.
No. No, you guys aren't NPCs. Teehee. The PCs weird each other out. Okay, how about
Yeah,
that?
true.
I
So
thought
true,
I
yeah.
thought that
Irina was hella weirded
Irina
out
was
by
Actually, no,
Grandma
you're right.
earlier.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, Irina's an NPC. No crafting RP. Actually, all right, we'll take cooking as crafting. Moment goes from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm gonna put that to halflings. Someone else sees the Oni. I'm afraid not. Cooking RP.
ever gonna
Okay,
see it.
I'm gonna double that. That's fine. Toss the halfling. No. No, not one. Dell deals with Survivor's Guild. I think that's a check mark, right, Crown?
Correct.
Another player dies. Not today. So close. I am sure this won't be a problem later.
Yeah.
This session very much was, I'm sure this won't be a problem later.
Yeah, true.
Hidden loot found, no. Let me cross this off. Someone starts a fight with a neutral NPC. Yeah, I think so. With well, no, not Ithaca. I'm sorry, Ithaca. Irina, I would say is not neutral with you, is on friendly terms. Synchronized speech from the twins, no, and thank God, because
That would be fucking scary.
that would have been, I mean, fun for session 1. Entire campaign though. Nat 20.
Don't worry, we'll cook them up.
It will go. Yeah.
We'll cook. Don't worry.
Party runs away. I would consider that a yes on this one. Rag loses some sanity after more friends gone. Rag?
No, Rag is more coherent than she's ever been.
Very good. PCs
She
get
locked in.
Yeah.
PCs get weirded out by NPCs. Anyone weirded out by Irina today?
Nope.
No, not weirded out. No.
I think we had a Rag girl boss moment. I think Rag is the epitome of girl boss.
She
At this
yelled
point.
at Gremel like,
Yeah. Yeah, party gets to take a breather. Yes. Someone loses a limb. Not today. Character speaks with Raven. Oh my gosh. No. The Raven flew away. Bar fight. An instant regret moment. I don't think we had any regret today. So, that. No bingo today. Got close.
I saw an Oni, I swear.
No. You gotta earn those bingos. Come on, guys. Come on. It's not fun if you fudge it.
I saw an Oni, I swear.
I saw an Oni.
It's fucking real.
So,
It's real.
so next week, gang?
Next week.
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
All right. Then I will
Yeah.
see
Yep,
you
yep, yep,
all next week. Y'all have a wonderful day today.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.